Well, I'm going to have you on speaker here as my tech assistant. Thank you, Dave. Send me an invoice, yeah, because I owe you for the last one as well.
This is now live, so
Okay.
this is going to take a while to actually.
Hello, everyone. Sorry, just talking to my technical assistant. Dave Motion has remoted in to make the whole session work. I said that on there. We did that on purpose, actually. That was all part of the stream because we wanted to look super professional. Yeah, I'm ready. Thank you, Dave. Thank you so much for everything. Dave Motion, everybody. If anyone needs their computers sorted, whether it's whether you're in the country or not, Dave Motion is the man. Right. Okay. Thanks, Dave. See you later. Hello, everyone. Well, welcome to my bedroom concert. And yeah, it's kind of odd to be here on my own, but I know that there's quite a few people that are on. And Johnny Fletcher has just logged in. There's this, just to explain to you what's going on, there's this live chat stream thing going on down the side here, and I don't have my glasses on. So if you're writing to me and I'm not answering you, I'm sorry about that. But oh, Katie Morris is here. And you'll all know each other anyway, so just have a chat away. I'm going to play some songs. And thank you for hooking in. And thank you so much for donating to the Young Women's Music Project, which is a project that means a lot to me. We'll talk about that a little bit sort of as we go on. So here we are in Stroud, in my little studio, which is actually a guest bedroom. So I suppose the whole bedroom concert theme, we abide by that. Anyway, this song is called Stay. Drove my car overnight, told you once, told you twice, my desire is set in stone. You and me on the road, so stay and stay. Stay, stay. My guitar on my back, all I know, all I have, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Will I leave? Will I ever stay? Yes, stay. Stay, stay. Take my hand, 'cause I'm leaving now. All my things are packed and I'm heading out. There's a gig down south and I'm on that bill. Will you say you won't? Will you say you will stay? Stay. Johnny Fletcher, I can't hear your mandolin from here. Killing time, filling gaps. One step forward, one step back. Heaven knows, Lord, I don't. Say you will, say you wanna stay and stay. Stay, say you'll stay. Here we go. Take my hand, 'cause I'm leaving now. All my things are packed and I'm heading out. There's a gig down south and I'm on that bill. Will you say you won't? Will you a gig down south and I'm on that bill. Will you say you will? Will you say you will stay? Stay. Yeah. Ah, cool. So that's a little song I wrote about touring and leaving my husband behind. He was my then boyfriend, but difficult being on the road and not knowing what's going on back at home and how things are, what you're going to return to and what you're leaving. So yeah, he did stay, which is great, and he's downstairs right now. Right, I'm going to play a song for you now. Oh, Katie Morris, woohoo! I'm going to play you a song right now that's written by a very dear friend of mine, and in my opinion, one of the best songwriters in the country. His name's John Fletcher, and he's my partner in crime. This song is called A Sailor's Life, and it just reminds me when I sing it of just how complicated we make things. Thanks, Johnny. Well, if I were a sailor with a ship to carry me, I'd seek out my adventures on the wide and open sea. But every night I'd pray the wind to blow me back to thee. No, a sailor's life is not the life for me. And if I were a traveling man, throughout these lands I'd roam. The open road ahead of me will be my only home. But don't you just get weary when you're always moving on. No, the traveling life is not the life for me. If I were a holy man, I'm sure I'd see the light, and I'd praise the Lord Almighty in the morning, noon, and night. But the world is full of pleasure, and temptation's hard to fight. No, a holy life is not the life for me. And if I were a wealthy man with money in great store, well, I swear I would be generous and never keep a score. But I never met the rich man yet who didn't want for more. No, a life of wealth is not the life for me. Ooh, yeah. Now let music be the ocean that we may sail upon. Let friendship be the open road I shall ramble on. Let my faith be love, let my fortune be a song. 'Cause the simple life is all the life. The simple life is all the life. The simple life is all the life I need. Yeah. Yeah. Johnny Fletcher. What a lovely, lovely, lovely song. Love that song. Okay, so I'm aware that it is May Day, but I'd like to play you a song I've written about winter. Actually, it's a winter song. Lee and I lived on a canal boat for a couple of years, and our very dear friends and musical companions, Jane and Colin, they still live on a canal boat sometimes. We have a lot of boat community friends amongst our music community. And I love writing about history in the places where I live. Fascinates me. And our next door neighbour in Kirtlington, where we've just moved from, told me a story. Oh, actually, no, that's a different song. No, this is a song about the canal freezing over. That's it. In the sort of late 18th century. That's the one. I'll play this one. And it just fascinated me that Oxford was cut off from everywhere because there was no trains in those days and no roads, and a lot of the food and coal came down on the canal from Birmingham. So when the canal froze over for 12 weeks over Christmas, people were dying in their homes, and the canal is quite, wide and deep, so it was a proper wintry problem. Anyway, here we go. It's called No Moving On. I woke an early winter's morn, bade the silver moon fade into the dawn. Frost was thick, 'twas icy cold, boats stood soldered still, frozen to their moor. No moving now, no moving on, me horse grows fat in the alehouse barn. For 3 long weeks cat's been frozen, oh, till thaw comes there'll be no moving on. Might be quick to move the coal down from Birmingham on to Hayfield Wharf. Weather's changing, best be warned, begin your return, wind the prow due north. No moving now, no moving on, me horse grows bored in that alehouse barn. For 5 long weeks cat's been frozen, oh, till thaw comes there'll be no moving on. The price of coal begins to rise, can't afford the fire, times is getting hard. 2 foot thick, 16 feet wide, frozen cut of ice, closing on all sides. No moving out, no moving on, me horse grows tired in that alehouse barn. For 7 weeks cat's been frozen, oh, till thaw comes there'll be no moving on. Silver moon returns to look, fires on the bank, meat and bread ashore. Kitty catchers bear their hook, little uns in school down in Wolvercut. No moving out, no moving on, me horse grows frail in that alehouse barn. For 9 long weeks cat's been frozen, oh, till thaw comes there'll be no moving on. There's usually a delightful violin solo here, but she's elsewhere, safe I hope. Wheeling coal carts door to door, selling black and cold, thrice the price of norm. Townfolk dying in the cold, desperate for the fuel, keep their houses warm. No moving out, no moving on. Me horse could die in that alehouse barn. For 12 long weeks, cat's been frozen all. Till thaw comes, there'll be no moving out, no moving on. Me horse will die in that alehouse barn. For 12 long weeks, cat's been frozen all. Till thaw comes, there'll be no moving on. Right, that's enough of winter. Right, let me have a look at some of these messages because you're flashing up there in front of me. So, oh, Johnny's asking my sister how Cairo is, which is lovely. Oh, my sister says Cairo is quiet and unpolluted. And awesome. Thanks everyone for hooking in. It's so nice to see you all there. It's really weird though because I'm here in my room and it's just started raining outside again. So my view in my studio is this lovely window overlooking Stroud, which we've moved to recently, and Slad, which is the most amazing countryside. It really is gob-smackingly beautiful here. And I've totally become obsessed with the countryside here and the music of Laurie Lee. The music and the poetry and the writing. And let me just tune my guitar. Yeah, I can't get enough of him at the moment. For those of you who don't know Laurie Lee, he wrote the famous book Cider with Rosie and When I Walked Out One Midsummer's Morning, which is a beautiful story. And he grew up just down there and he was born just down there. And there's something about his writing and the history of this country that just really inspires me. So I've been up reading and writing and researching this valley and the history around here. It's all mills. There's lots of mills, and it's a wool. It's historically a wool town, and the wool packs up the road. The fleece, you can tell by all the old pub names and all the roads. And I thought I'd try something while we're in this lockdown and try writing some music to one of Laurie Lee's poems. And it's quite fitting because it's called April Rise. And the thing that struck me about this poem was that now that the leaves are opening up and life is kind of renewing itself, the poem just really speaks to me about the sounds and the smells of where we are right now. But unusually, what I've done is, because he's a poet and he's a musician as well, I found a recording of him reciting this poem, and I've written the music around the natural rhythm of his recital. So it's let's just say it's kind of free flowing, free forming. Some places are slightly rhythmic, but there's just something beautiful about the telling of of nature at this time of year. And it's called April Rise. It's the first time I'm going to play it in front of anyone but Lee. My Lee, that is, not Laurie Lee, obviously. Anyway, this is called April Rise. If ever I saw a blessing in the air, I see it now in this still early day, where lemon green the vaporous morning drips wet sunlight on the powder of my eye. Blown bubble film of blue, the sky wraps round weeds of warm white, whose every root and rod splutters with soapy green, and all the world sweats with the bead of summer in its bud. If ever I heard blessing, it is there where birds in trees that shows and shadows are splashed with a hidden wing, and drops of sound break on my ears, their crests of throbbing air. Pure in the haze the emerald sun dilates, the lips of sparrows milk the mossy stones, while white as water by the lake a girl swims her green hand among the gathered swans. And now, as the almond burns its smoking wick, dropping small flames to light the candle grass, now as my low blood scales its second chance, if ever a world were blessed, now it is. Words of Laurie Lee. So I'm going to record that, hopefully, with his poetry on it. We'll see. Right. Johnny's doing all the emojis. Oh, gosh, there's loads of emojis going on. Let me just stick my eyes on. Will Gibson. How do you send your claps and cheers? Yay! Oh, Will and Liz. And Trudy. Excellent. Hi, Trudel. So nice of you all to join in. And just to remind you that this is a charity concert for the Young Women's Music Project, which I hold very dear to my heart, because our very good friend, I say our, my music community's very good friend, and my musical sister Kate Garrett started the Young Women's Music Project about 20 years ago, I think. And Zara has continued it, which is brilliant. Zara Tirani and the girls, and they do a lot of work with obviously young women in the Oxford community between the ages of 14 and 21, and it's a safe space. It's a safe space for the girls to meet and create and make music, which is brilliant. And with the coronavirus, obviously everyone else is struggling, but they've lost quite a lot of funding, so we thought that we would do a series of concerts just to raise some money. So thank you all for your donations, I really appreciate it. This is giving me a bit of grief. I'm going to play a song for you now written by the amazing Tracy Chapman, and it's for all those people that are missing someone, which is all of us at the moment, and we've had to lock ourselves away, which has been a mixture actually of interesting, good, not so good, but this is a song for everyone who's missing somebody right now. It's called The Promise. Get your guitar out, Will Gibson. If you wait for me, then I'll come for you. Although I've traveled far, I'll always If you think of me, if you miss me once in a while, then I'll return to you. Yes, I'll return and fill that place in your heart. Remembering your touch, your kiss, your warm embrace, I'll find my way back to you if you'll be waiting. Well, I long for you, and I have desire to see your face, your smile, to be with you wherever you are. Remembering your touch, your kiss, your warm embrace, I'll find my way back to you. Please say you'll be waiting. Together again, it would feel so good to be in your arms. It's where all my journeys end, if you can make a promise, and if it's one that you can keep, I vow to come for you if you wait for me. Please say you hold a place for me in your heart. A place for me in your heart. A place for me in your heart. Right, I'm going to tune this baby up again. We've got the fire on downstairs and it's heating up here. Cool. So yeah, it's been how many weeks? How many weeks have we been locked away? 6 weeks? 6 weeks? Feels like a lot longer, actually. And then it's gone really quickly. So it's kind of difficult to get an idea of time at the moment. I think you're all sort of feeling the same thing. Oh. Woohoo! Okay, I'm going to play an old song that's been around for a while. It's called The Maze, and it's on my second album. about walking around and around and around and around and around. I want to hear you singing from Froome, Katie. I fell over, fell under, fell into the maze. There you were, and here I am, following you. I wondered, had you planned only your escape? You know it never ends. And I hide my desire in the walls of this maze, and I bury all of my own needs in the ground beneath your feet. I follow in your footsteps, and I've walked in circles for too long. I need to find my way out of here. I need to find my way out of here. I came undone, fell open, running through the maze. There you were up ahead of me, and I must be crazy. You want more than what you want. I've already given. You know it never, never, never ends. And I hide my desire in the walls of this maze, and I bury all of my own needs in the ground beneath your feet. I follow in your footsteps. I've walked in circles for too long. I need to find my way out of here. I need to find my way out of here. But it never ends. You know it never, never ends. No, it never ends. No, 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 no. And I hide my desire in the walls of this maze, and I bury all of my own needs in the ground beneath your feet. I follow in your footsteps, and I've walked in circles for too long. I need to find my way out of here. I need to find my way out of here. But it never ends. No, no, never, never ends. No, it never ends. No, 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 never, never ends. No, it never ends. No, 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 it never ends. God, it's been ages since I've played that one. Wow, been so long. So yeah, the last quite a few years I've been running a songwriting retreat called Project 7, and Johnny Fletcher is one of my headline producers there as well, the writer of that beautiful song I played earlier on, A Sailor's Life. And yeah, so we are a collaborative, like a collective of musicians who meet up with headline producers, and we go on residential songwriting retreats, and we write songs together and we produce them together, which is kind of what I've been focusing on the last few years, more music production, less gigging, less touring. The industry's changed so much as well, though. You know, when I first started here in this grand country. You know, we used to tour a lot, and we used to actually make a living from live music. Nowadays, you've got to change everything around a little bit, and unfortunately, there's less live work that's suitable for my band and I at the moment, but that's not to say it's not going to change in the future. And yeah, so this next song I'm going to I'm going to play. Let me just see what time it is, and I think this is going to be the last one because it's 40 minutes. Let me just see what you've said. Blah, 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 blah. Toys in the Attic. Oh, Dave Motion is on. Katie Morris, Johnny Fletcher. Fab from Jude. Dylan 22. Christian Mountley. Oh my God. Must be killing you. My E string is out of tune. Who else is on here? Hey. Cool. So Christian Mountley, you know all about Project 7 because you've been on several. Now let me just tune up my E string. Yeah, so this song is called Everything Starts Right Here, and it's a kind of positive song about well, it's about lots of things really, but it's okay to change your mind. That's basically what we were trying to say, and this was a great writing team. There were 4 or 5 of us who wrote this song with Johnny, and about 5 or 6 years ago, I think it was one of our first or second proper songwriting retreats. And this song sort of came out of the day, and now we play it with the Power Folk Quartet. So the band and I, we play this song now. Yeah, and it's just about new beginnings, which hopefully this time locked away in our little rooms and in our little worlds with hopefully the people that we love. Hopefully it will lead to something positive. So this is a song about that. Well, it is this week anyway. Okay. Everything starts right here. If I turn around, will you disappear? Don't know which way to go. If I turn back now, I'll never, never know. Have you ever had a moment when life says to you, it's time to pick a road? You're waiting and you're watching to hear a voice that says you gotta go. Is this the right road? Big breath and let go. 'Cause everything starts right here. If I turn around, will you disappear? Don't know which way to go. If I turn back now, I'll never, never know, no. Have you ever had the feeling when something inside tries to bring you down? Something's changing, something's breaking, no need to justify the turnaround. Don't leave it too late, face up and fly straight. 'Cause everything starts right here. If I turn around, will you disappear? Don't know which way to go. If I turn back now, I'll never, never know. 'Cause everything starts right here. Make a decision, face your fear. It's all about letting go. If I turn back now, I'll never know. 'Cause not all roads will lead me home. Oh, the weather's just blown up again. It's raining really hard. Hold on to what feels right. Hold on to what feels right. Hold to what feels right. Hold on to what feels right. 'Cause everything starts right here. If I turn around, we disappear. I don't know which way to go. If I turn back now, I'll never, never know. 'Cause everything starts right here. Make a decision, face your fear. It's all about letting go. If I turn back now, I'll never know. 'Cause not all roads will lead me home. Oh, Johnny Fletcher, I miss you on that one. Oh, it's so weird sitting here playing. It's like it's like playing guitar to myself. To all my friends though. This is my part of my friends' wall. So I'll be singing to all of them as well. But yeah, no, it's kind of really weird. And I've done loads and loads of gigs, as most of you know, and it's just nice to have the audience interaction. But here it's just like anyway. Let me look at some of your messages. I think Will Gibson just said something then. Did he tell me that my E string was flat? Christian. Hi, Johnny. Johnny, hooray. Will Gibson. Is it request time yet? Mountain. Oh, Mountain. Oh, my God. Yes, Will, good choice. Oh, Judes. And Will Simon and Christina and Liz. John Fletcher. Oh, yes, thank you. That song was written with Simon. Simon Drinkwater, Christina, and Leslie. God, that was a big day, wasn't it? Gosh, I'm getting all these messages from everybody. It's quite distracting, actually. As you can tell, I'm a songwriter and a singer, and quite a lazy guitar player. And when I work with Johnny, Jane and Colin, I don't really need to be a good guitar player. This is the thing. Okay, I'm going to play Mountain, if I can remember it. Katie's like, woohoo! It's only got 3 chords. That's it. Hey. I don't know if I can remember the words. It's been a while. It's been a while, guys. It's been too long, actually. More. So I wrote this song a long time ago. Oh gosh, probably about 20 something years ago, and we recorded it on my second album, and it was with the full Jane Griffiths, amazing Jane Griffiths did all the string arrangements, and yeah, it's just followed me around the world, this song. It's about trying to get somewhere, and you just know that whenever you get there, there's always somewhere else to go. Anyway, this song is called Mountain. I wanna climb the mountain, but the road ended long ago. I want the satisfaction to decide where I'm gonna go. And it's a chain reaction when you're climbing to uncertainty. I better get a move on. I've a long walk ahead of me. Now over in the distance shines a light, and it's beckoning me. Deep inside, resistance wants to sabotage the journey. It's a contradiction, where I am and where I wanna be. I better get a move on. I've a long walk ahead of me. I've a long walk ahead of me. growing thinner, and today's light is dying. But I won't stop until I'm at the top of the mountain. Every step is laden with the weight of uncertainty. I better get a move on. I've a long walk ahead of me. I've a long walk ahead of me. I've a long walk ahead of me. A long way, a long way. Oh, it's been ages since I played that song. Funny, huh? How your voice changes. Oh, bang. Sorry, Taylor. How your voice changes and life moves on, and yeah, odd, really odd. Nice to sing it though. Thanks for the request. Plenty of mountains out there to climb, isn't there? Yes, there is. Right. So what's this? I am now transported to Melbourne. Oh yes, I met Katie Moo at a gig in Melbourne. And we're lifelong friends. It's music, it just brings the world to you. Thank you. You're welcome, my darling. Toys in the Attic. Who's Toys in the Attic? Fascinating name. And cool. Well, I'm going to do one more song, but before I do, I just wanted to let you know a little bit more about the Young Women's Music Project. And so all the money that obviously you donate tonight goes to them, and Zara and her team do an amazing job there in Oxford, and liberating young women and giving them a space to be creative and to be themselves and experiment with music. A really safe space. And they run festivals, they do all sorts of projects, lots of workshops. So if you want to find out more about the Young Women's Music Project, please just hook onto the YouTube channel, go to their Facebook page and find out more. If you want to donate some more money, that would be very grateful, but we're grateful for the money that you spent tonight seeing me in my house banging my guitar around and playing a few songs. It's been really nice, actually. It's a bit odd, but odd's fine because it's all been odd really for all of us. Yeah, the last few months, really, to be honest, and I'm pretty sure we. I'm pretty sure it's not going to go back to normal, which is kind of a good thing, I suppose. Let's wait and see. But I just wish you all a lot of love, and I just wish you all well and safety, and your family and your friends. And when this all kind of blows over, whatever world we're going to be in, let's stay connected, because there's quite a lot of things I've learned the last few weeks, but one of them truly is that I need people around me and I need the support of people. I am not an island. I'm definitely not an island. And thanks to Project 7 and my musical partners, my family, my great friends, you know who you are, all of you. I felt a lot of love the last few weeks, and I'm really grateful for that. So I'm going to play a song. If I can play guitar. This song is called This Isn't Real, and it's for Katie Moo and for all of you, really, because it's kind of an unreal time at the moment. And I wish you all well. Stay creative. I don't know what you want, I don't know what you see. I've forgotten what is and isn't real. I don't know who you are, you barely know me. All I do know is that this isn't real. This isn't real. This isn't me standing here. I'm not looking at you, I'm not looking at you. This isn't real, no. This isn't me lying here. It's not my hand, it's not your body I'm touching, I'm not touching you. I don't know how I got here, and I don't know why I stay. It makes me wonder, the more I wonder why. I don't know if I'll hang around or just move on one day. All I do know is that this isn't real. This isn't real. This isn't me standing here. I'm not looking at you, I'm not looking at you. This isn't real, no. This isn't me lying here. It's not my hand, it's not your body I'm touching, I'm not touching you. I don't know how to stay, and I don't want to follow, but I don't understand all the in-betweens. I don't know what to say when you give me that face. All I do know is that this isn't real. This isn't real. This isn't me standing here. I'm not looking at you, I'm not looking at you. This isn't real, no. This isn't me lying here. It's not my hand, it's not your body I'm touching, I'm not touching you. This isn't real. Come on, Katie. This isn't me standing here. I'm not looking at you, I'm not looking at you. I'm not touching you. This isn't real, no. This isn't me lying here. It's not my hand, it's not your body I'm touching, I'm not touching. You know, no. Bit slower, different key than usual, but yeah. Oh, golly, golly, golly. What time is it? Thanks, guys. That's us. Let me just quickly read some more messages before I log off, because it's so nice to know that you're out there. I'm heading to Stroud. Yes, you're coming to Stroud. That's it. Stroud's so cool. It's so cool here. And now I'm in the Isle of Man. Oh my God, you're in the Isle of Man. Great. Well, let's message each other. Thank you, everyone, so much. Toys in the Attic. Great support, everyone. And thank you to all the messages that I've been receiving during this. And yeah, love to everyone, and good luck to the Young Women's Music Project. What you're doing is amazing, and even though I'm not so close anymore, my heart still is in the project with my sister, Kate Garrett. Katie Garrett, here she is, the woman who set up the Young Music Project. And yeah, so thank you everyone for donating and for coming along and listening to me in my little room playing some music, and I look forward to seeing you out there. I'll see you out there sometime really soon. My stuff's online. Check out Project 7, see what we're doing with all the creative people that I'm working with now. And yeah, thanks for logging in. My sister's in Cairo. I love you too, Jane. Take care, everyone. Stay safe and be creative.